Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, our today's lecture is about phrase and clause. What is the difference between a phrase and a clause? Phrase is a group of words which make sense but not complete. There are a few examples which will be helpful in describing that how we are going to differentiate in phrase and clause. We see in the east, the sun rises in the east. In the east doesn't stand independently and it doesn't give a complete meaning until and unless it is put in the sentence, the sun rises. There came a giant to my door. To my door is a group of words which doesn't give a complete sense until it is put in a sentence, there came a giant. It was a sunset of great beauty. Of great beauty is a phrase because it doesn't give a complete sense. Then we put it in a sentence, it was a sunset of great beauty, then it will give a complete sense. Next is the tops of the mountain were covered with snow. Covered with snow is a phrase with incomplete meaning. Then it is put in the sentence, the tops of the mountain were covered with snow. Then it is giving a full meaning. Now dear students, we come towards the examples of phrases which will make the things more clearer to you. He hopes to win the first prize. To win the first prize is a phrase. Now in all the sentences we see, I try to get the sum right. To get the sum right is a phrase. With a great speed is a phrase. In a very rude manner is a phrase. A man of great wealth was a phrase. Work without any care is a phrase. On this spot is a phrase. In all places is a phrase. So all these are the examples of phrase because you will see while you will put them in the sentences, then it will show their complete sense. Now we come towards the clause. In opposite to that phrase, clause is a group of words which forms part of a sentence and has a subject and predicate is called a clause. According to the definition, you are going to remember two things. One, it forms the part of a sentence. It means it can be in the middle, in the end, or in the beginning. Clause, the second condition is subject and predicate. It fulfills the condition of a sentence that it has a subject and a predicate, so it is called a clause. Now you watch the example. People who pay their debts are trusted. In this sentence, who pay their debts is a clause. We cannot start while it is raining. While it is raining is a clause. I think that you have made a mistake. This is you have made a mistake is an example of clause. Now you will see that according to the definition, it has a subject and a predicate. You will say that for subject we must have a person's name or some noun which should represent from whom we talk about, for whom we talk about, and it is missing there. But here, while it is raining, while is performing the function of the subject because it is in the place of the subject. While it is raining, it is raining. It's a complete clause. Next is examples of clause. They rested when evening came. The umbrella which has a broken handle is a clause. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Whose fleece was white as snow is the example of clause. The letter brought money which was badly needed. I am monarch Of all I survey. Of all I survey is the example of a clause. Now there are other examples. They never fail who die in a great cause. Who die in a great cause is an example of a clause. I expect that I shall get a prize. That I shall get a prize is a clause. How the burglar got in is a mystery. How the burglar got in is an example of clause. Can you guess what I want? What I want is the example of a clause. That you have come pleases me. That you have come is an example of a clause. So again, we revise what is the difference between a phrase and a clause. A phrase is a group of words which doesn't give a complete sense, and clause is a group of words which gives a complete sense and it fulfills two conditions. And one is that it has a subject and a predicate and it forms the part of the sentence. So dear students, we will meet in another lecture. Thank you so much.